What's up, guys? So we eating, y'all. I made some rice and gravy, which is hot.
And corn.
And what else?
You gotta tell me in my ear. Little meatballs.
I love. This is how I make. This is how I eat my gravy, y'all. Like, it look like soup. You like it?
Why not? Right?
No.
Maybe they don't eat soup. Maybe they don't eat soup.
You do eat soup. You don't eat soup? And we too close. Y'all can't even see it. But whatever. Oh, look at mommy. I'll be right back. Baby. Okay. Get out my seat. Get over that way. I'm gonna sit on you.
No.
Come on, stop.
No.
You play too much. I'm not playing, KK. Kason. What's your problem?
What is this song had nothing?
What you mean I don't have nothing?
Because I don't see nothing.
Because you took it out the gravy. Too bad. Move out the way.
They can see my corn though.
They can see your corn?
Look, I feel it.
So,
on my mind.
if y'all ain't never put your corn inside your rice, y'all know what y'all missing. Let me see. And it's the first time I'm tasting my meatballs.
This is my first time tasting.
So I see my onions. I see my green peppers.
Green peppers? I don't eat onions. I just not eat it.
Give it here.
What?
Give it here.
I can't eat it.
No. Give it.
You can it?
I'm putting in Jake's cup.
No!
Jason,
No!
he's not coming back. I can wash the cup out.
Yeah, why is it not coming back?
Get your juice. You want to put it in here? Look.
What's this?
3 pints.
Okay.
Stop.
I'm trying.
Well, you pick your own cup up. Ew. Hi, y'all. So I was like,
It's more apple juice?
it's more apple. You ate all the apple juice.
No, I said. Oh, yeah. I did it away.
And then Journey ate it too.
She drunk it.
Oh, y'all didn't eat it? What y'all do to it?
Drunk
Y'all drank it. So what's the difference between eating and drinking it? Huh?
Drinking. It's like Ghostbusters drink. What? I still can eat it.
I took him to the store the other day, right?
Ah.
And all he kept saying is, butt this, butt that, butt. He's like, Mom, I'm gonna hurt your butt.
I don't hate butt.
Don't do that. You already know I don't like it. You already know I don't like it. Stop. didn't even hit you hard.
Everyone's doing like meatballs.
Huh? You don't like them? Okay, well eat this part. You don't like my meatballs?
I will go.
Well, Casey don't like the meatballs. I love them. Okay, whatever. You ain't gonna eat my meatballs.
I'm cutting. I'm cutting in the boat. Boom. I made my boat. Why do you put these in there?
Because I like it. I like it. I like eating everything together.
I have you want mine.
No,
Got it. Have one.
don't put no more in here.
Have one.
I said what I said.
Yeah, one more.
Don't put no
This is
more.
the last one.
I don't want it in here.
I want the corn inside. Yeah. I'm crazy
Mm-hmm.
because I put the corn inside.
Why would you put your corn in your rice?
Because I eat it like that. Da.
You like it like that?
No.
It's not nasty.
It's good.
It's good.
It's healthy.
It's healthy.
It's not healthy.
So I had my nieces and nephews today, y'all,
It's right now.
and
They left.
my nephews, they always make Casey cry, and I'm a hypersensitive mama. Y'all hear me?
Your mommy's scout.
So I was like,
Secret agent?
thank God. They play nice together, but Casey always end up crying because, okay,
Huh?
you put it on my floor.
It's,
You know, when you have
it's raining.
a brother,
Ah,
right?
get it out
Y'all
the
always on
house.
team. So my nephews,
Ah,
they
get back in the house.
team up on
It's
Casey.
raining. Boom.
So I hate it.
I got stuck in the storm. My God.
I got Fiji.
And you gotta mix it back. You feed me.
No, I'm feeding myself. So, bam. Come with me here. Come with me here. Come here.
What?
That's exactly what I said. So sit down. No!
Yes. Later you said it's loud.
I'm not, no. No.
I need you guys like, oh my god, not me down.
I said no.
Oh my god, me down.
No.
Oh my god, me god, oh my god, me god, oh
No.
my god, me
All me is
down.
boring. Move.
That's so boring.
I'm gonna feed you oatmeal. Watch me.
Huh?
I'm gonna feed you oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
What's oatmeal? What's oatmeal?
If you don't eat that food.
What is this? Corn rice? What? I don't really want to do this.
How old are you?
I want to use this.
How old are you? I'm gonna watch you. Go ahead. I'm gonna watch.
Feed me.
No, Seymour.
Or is hot, you gonna give me some juice?
Yeah. Go ahead. He gonna make y'all think I can't cook. What's wrong, Casey? It's not hot. Come sit right here. Come on, Casey. No, sit in your chair. Sit in your chair. Come on, baby. I opened the door up for you. So I ended up having to lock Clumsy in the room because, and back in Casey's room because I let him out. Because Casey been chilling out and not touching Clumsy. So, when my nieces and nephews came here, Clumsy went in my room, right? And wouldn't come out. So I was like,
Hi, guys.
y'all gonna have to sit down. And I was like, yo, don't go back in Casey's room. Huh? Sit down.
What? He's playing with plastic bag.
Okay, sit here.
I think he's eating.
So we can hear when Clumsy comes because y'all seen the thing that I put around his neck, and they were like, "What you mean? Why you put that thing around his neck?" Because he wasn't supposed to lick himself or lick his surgery that he had. And now my crybaby is crying. Come here, Clums. You want to eat? So, when my nieces and nephews was here, he pretty much just stayed in the room, in my room.
Food.
Okay, if you don't want to eat it, that's fine.
For what?
You gonna be hungry.
I eat it.
Okay, good. Is it good? Did he put his leg? Let me go check my cat 1 second. Where you at? Come here. What's going on? Okay, leave him alone. Come on. So, y'all know my little home, my homemade comb that I made for Clumsy, right? Casey ended up asking me early, like, "Mommy, sit down and eat your rice. Sit down."
I have weapons.
Don't do that. So, Casey had asked me.
Who's the bad guy?
I'm talking.
Who's the bad guy?
You the bad guy. We'll fight after you eat.
Okay.
So, eat your rice.
But do it on the floor.
You want to fight on the floor? Okay.
But why are you doing up here when we would hit something?
If I do up here, we want to hit something? Okay. So anyway, Casey had asked me, "Ma, why you put the thing on Clumsy leg, right?" And I'm looking like, "What you mean?" So Clumsy, the first night I had, don't do that. I had made a small little circle, in which the small circle was too small. So then I had made a bigger circle. So I kept the small circle on, and then I put the bigger circle over top of it. Wake up the next morning, Clumsy takes it off. So yesterday, Clumsy ended up putting his arm through.
And it was like this.
He put his arm through the headband that I made, right?
And his paw got stuck in it.
It did. Who got it out?
Okay.
I did it. So yeah.
You like this.
And he got what?
His leg out. Or not, like this.
11 more days. They want to keep it on for 14 days. And I'm just looking like, I can't wait till he gonna be back to himself and his litter could be enclosed, because I don't like him having the litter just open. Right?
The whole planet.
The whole planet going to stink?
I was gonna be on planet. And it's our planet.
I'm mad. You got all this
Our planet. Why?
See, it never plans. When I say, hey, I'm gonna go live with Casey, it never plans out.
Tornado.
Come out. You put it on your Casey. Stop. Don't throw it on the floor. Don't throw it on the floor.
Don't pop on my right hand.
Huh?
Pop on my right.
It never pans out when I go live with Casey. Just never.
I do it on the floor.
What?
There's nothing. Yeah, that's my eyes.
You drink
And then
juice.
like two.
Please don't get beat. How many of you guys have kids and beat them? Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Definitely.
What is it?
Wait.
Make a mess. Stop. But I was
Well, I already got some juice.
huh.
I
I was on the phone and I was talking about the first time that I made gravy. Not homemade gravy because I'm not really good at making homemade gravy. I think I can kind of make it now, but like in the back of the day, I wasn't good at making homemade gravy. So anyway, the first time I made homemade gravy, it was like, I don't remember the name of it, but it was like the black, I think it was a black package with like yellow or green, right?
Who's this?
Chicken gravy, because I always like chicken gravy, no matter what I'm eating, right? So I remember I was over my godmother house, Miss Demery. Yes, I was over my godmother house, Miss Demery, and me and my god sister, the oldest god sister, she ended up allowing me to make the gravy. I put the butter in the pan, right? And I didn't read the instructions. I was just like, I'm gonna make this gravy. And I remember putting the butter in the gravy, in the pot, pouring the dry seasoning or the dry gravy in the pot, right? Pouring the water in there. And I just remember I was like, oh my God. I effed up because the gravy was gonna be lumpy. What? You dropped it. I didn't drop it.
No.
What?
I want to play.
You want to play? With who? But your cousins are gone.
Again. What's wrong with
I have no clue why my cat is crying so much.
Ear.
Your cousins was here ever since 6, 8 something this morning.
Talking
Fly, a word that comes and goes. Your breath is hot, dang. But do people really know what it means to really? Let my breath hot. Look. No, it's hot. You hot, so your breath is hot. Love,
Try to suck it.
that comes and goes.
Try to suck it.
I'm gonna suck your breath in. Stop. That the people really know what it means to really love somebody. Love the praise me. I'm so glad that I was there. Come on, I'm done. I'm done. Huh?
Hey, I was just food in it.
And then what with it?
I'm not gonna this.
No, you're not.
Let me show you.
You know, you're gonna make a mess, Carter.
I promise I won't.
No.
I only want one corn. One corn. Let's take one corn.
You made a mess already.
And let's go down.
Help me, y'all. Do anybody want a 4-year-old? And look, I got the Q-tip. I always got it. When I mess with Q-tips, I always end up with them behind my ear. It's clean, though.
Like this.
What?
Nice.
No, don't do it again.
You just do this. And
Oh my God, y'all. And Casey, I said no. Stop.
Hey, you look at blower.
No, I'll make you a blower. Eat the rice that you want to eat.
But make me a cardboard blower.
Okay, got you.
And make me a whistle.
And make you a whistle.
Uh-huh.
Boy, you just want a whole lot.
No, I want to them.
Stop playing with me so I beat you up. You hear me? Stop playing with me so I beat you up. Say what? Stop playing with me.
I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, look. Are you sleepy?
I'm not bad you. I'm not.
Are you sleepy?
Yeah.
Are you sleepy?
What?
Are you sleepy?
What?
So I'm trying to get Casey more used to being on camera, right? Huh?
I think you didn't say go sleep.
Go to sleep? Oh, you might go to sleep too.
No.
Don't you right? Huh? You done? You fit?
I want dessert.
You want who?
Dessert.
What's your dessert?
Ice cream.
Who?
Ice cream and cookies. Ice cream and cookies.
Oh God.
I want ice cream and cookies.
I'm coming back.
You gonna get my dessert?
Maybe.
My dessert.
Do you love me?
Sure.
You do?
Yeah.
How much do you love me?
But give me ice cream and dessert.
Okay, you're not getting a whole lot of ice cream.
And this.
And put who in it? Cookies. I am.
Yes. Oh, only one.
Yeah.
Give me a lot. Give me that tall.
No. You need smaller cups. You need a smaller cup. What did you get?
What? Wow, no dessert.
You say what? You want to be fancy? Huh? You say no?
Look.
Oh my goodness, it looks so delicious. It's cookie. Come on, let's go sit. Come on, grab it. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I think I told y'all one of my favorite foods is rice and gravy. Come on. Give me. Sit down. So, I'm going to eat more.
Cookie. Guys, look. She can cookie and ice cream.
What I give you? You better eat. That's the only ice cream cookie you getting. See, look. I said I was gonna do a YouTube. A cornstarch video live. Oh.
The back.
Sit your butt down. Sit your butt down. Sit your butt down in the chair. And I'm so mad because I've been waiting on a delivery all day, right? And it still haven't gotten here. It hasn't gotten here. Stop.
And then I'm like the ice cream. I want ice cream.
Huh?
I want ice cream.
Do I want ice cream?
Huh?
Do I want ice cream?
No, I want ice cream.
Because you ate the cookie. Did you eat the cookie? Who ate it? I don't eat dessert. I don't eat dessert.
You're a cookie monster.
Who's the cookie monster?
Yeah.
Ugh. I just can't never get to the comments, y'all. Sorry. Stop. Kristen, stop. Just eat your ice
I
cream.
think there's 2 of them.
It's only one.
So what is the idea?
It's a headband.
I like them too.
Did y'all ever mess up how to cook something?
And look,
I remember
it's like,
the first time I made curry chicken,
I
right?
got cookie and we ate the cookie and I have ice cream.
What type of ice cream
Try
is it?
some? Shredded. You want to try some ice? Yeah, take some.
Is it delicious? But have you ever messed up cooking something? Like, my biggest messed up, other than the gravy, was curry chicken. Y'all know I was married to a West Indian. What? What's that? She was born in Guyana. So, I don't know. I think I kind of...
I like it now because it's cold.
Okay. So I think I
I
kind of...
don't eat my ice cream.
I promise I won't.
And keep
I think
your
I like...
eye- And keep your eye on you. Come on, I don't want to hurt you.
Okay, don't bring him into the table.
I don't
And remember, you can't be rough with him. Let him go. Let him go.
I'm not being rough.
So anyway, I was married to a West Indian, right? And I think it was before we got married. I ended up trying to make some curry chicken.
I let him go.
Okay. So I seasoned the chicken up. I put seasoning, like I put, put the American season, like all-purpose chicken seasoning. I put some seasoning on it. Let him go. Some pepper,
I'm going somewhere.
some cayenne,
Where am I going?
paprika. I don't know what I put on it, but anyway, I put the curry seasoning on it, right? And I've never watched the video. I was just like, I'm gonna cook. She was my girlfriend at the time. I was like, I'm gonna cook my baby some curry chicken. I put it in the oven. No water, because I was just like, the chicken is gonna cook, right? And the chicken's gonna be seasoned. It's gonna be good. She came home from working a 12-hour shift, probably, or a 16-hour shift, because she used to work a lot. And she was like, what is this? I'm like, I made curry chicken. She said, how did you make it? I said, I put it in the freezer. In the oven. It's like, you don't put no damn curry chicken in the oven. I'm like, where you put it at? She's like, you put it on the stove. And you cook it like soup. I was like, oh. And I remember one thing that she got me when we went to Guyana was a Guyana cookbook, right? Or recipes. One recipe being curry chicken. Because I ate all this rice, it may be impossible for me to eat cornstarch. It may be impossible. I'm gonna try it because I said I was gonna do it. So I'm trying to put myself in a predicament where I tell y'all what I'm gonna post, and because I'm telling you guys I'm gonna post, I gotta keep myself accountable, right? Because I'm trying to make a little bit of money from YouTube. Y'all hear me? A little bit of money, a little bit more money from YouTube, and I'll be watching other YouTubers, and they're like, you gotta keep yourself accountable. You gotta say, I'm gonna do this on this day, and you gotta stick to it, right? So I'm trying to stick to my plan, right? So I want to try to upload a video every day. If it's me and Kason, me cooking, me doing my hair, a cornstarch video, probably cutting down the cornstarch videos from every day to like maybe every other day, once or twice a week, because at the end of the day, can I be a little graphic with y'all? Cornstarch video and me, they're not getting, cornstarch and I are not getting along like we used to. Cornstarch used to be bae. You hear me? Love cornstarch. Love it. Love it. Love it over here. Love it over there. Love it everywhere. But what is starting to happen is I keep getting a yeast infection. One day I was so constipated that, and I think it was like last month, and I was just like, shit, I ain't feel good. I took a laxative, I took some fiber, and I'm just looking like, why the hell I ain't go to the bathroom yet? And I'm being graphic. Sorry, but you know, because everybody's just like, why are you not posting cornstarch videos? This is the reason why I don't. And then also, go ahead. I suffer from something that is called graphic tongue. Search it up. I'm not gonna really like tell y'all, but if you ever see my tongue, it's always white spots on it. Don't mean I don't brush my teeth, because I do brush my teeth, but my tongue is very, 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 very sensitive. So y'all know, people like, Sin, try this hot stuff over here. Sin, try the hot stuff over here. I can't really eat hot stuff because my tongue, it can't. Like the only thing I think I put hot sauce on is, I'm gonna name 3 things. Fried fish, always gotta put the hot sauce on that. Greens and chicken. And you know what? Sometimes I mix chicken. I'll mix my ketchup with hot sauce if I'm eating chicken nuggets. Come here. You want me to take it off for a bit? Casey! Before I pick Clumsy up, I want Casey to move his ice cream. But yeah. So that's the reason why I don't really do cornstarch videos like that. And then it's a whole point. Y'all see my picture that I put in my community? Did y'all see my picture? I was 230 pounds back in 2010, right? My ex-wife and I, we challenged each other to lose as much weight as possible, right? Before we went on I don't know if it was my first week. It wasn't my first vacation with her. I think it was like the second vacation with her, in which we went to Guyana. And there go our family. Was it just me and my ex-wife? No, I don't really remember who the hell went with us to the Guyana. I think her mom was there. Her grandmother was there. I'm not for sure if the niece and nephew went with us. Or if the sister went. But yeah. I think we started our weight loss. I be trying to like keep up with dates. So in January, my ex-wife had a roommate. His name was Carlos, right? And she had went to New York. And when she went to New York, Carlos did not feel good. So she went to New York and she came back home. And you know what? I should tell y'all this story, right? In another post. But she had went to New York and Carlos was sick. So she bought him some orange juice and he got some soup or whatever. And she went to New York. She went to New York, and when she came back, she was like, her house smelled really funny, right? And she didn't see her roommate. Excuse me. So she was like, she went a day or two and didn't say anything to him. But the third day, she called me like, Cinda, I think my roommate did, right? I was like, what? And I remember she was like, she had went out and she bought like a whole bunch of like air fresheners. Dang, I forgot about this. Oh, when I be talking, them stories be coming out, I be forgetting. But anyway, she was like, she had went out and she had bought a lot of air fresheners, right? When he was sick. So she was like, she came back and the house wasn't smelling good. So she had called me and was like, Cinda, my house stank. And, I'm knocking on my roommate door and he not opening the door. So she was like, I'm about to pop the lock and see what's going on. She was like, she popped the lock and her roommate was dead. He had a, what is it called? He had a metal futon from Walmart. The bet like go back like 2010ish. It was a metal futon. It was black, right? And that's the futon he had. She was like he was in it like this, just dead, right? And she was like she know he was dead for a couple of days because you know his body was hard, right? And she called the police. The police came and took the body, like you know the coroner came in and took the body or whatever. So she was just like the smell wouldn't come out the house, and she was asking everybody, and like they was just like, well, you know, get some coffee grains, right, and burn the coffee grains. Dang, yo, I forgot about this story. I still forgot about this story. So anyway, the coffee grains, they was like burning coffee grains, right, and it should make the smell of a corpse go away. So she was just like, you know, she was scared, so she didn't want to stay there. So she came and stayed over my house. And my first apartment by myself was a law studio on Greenmount Avenue. Right? So she came, brought the dog, and I think that was like around January the 9th. So around like January 12th, is when we pretty much started our weight loss goal. And I was like, well, you know, we're going to start this goal or whatever. And I was like, we're going to weigh in the day before we go on our trip. So I can't remember the weight that she lost, but the weight that I lost was 65 pounds. I was 130-ish pounds, right? So I went from 130 down to 100. I went from 230 pounds and I went down to 165 pounds. And I did that so quickly, right? What is quickly? I started my weight loss journey in January. And July the 13th or the 14th, I came in and I was 160 pounds. And I just remember when I lost my weight, everybody like, oh my God, Cinda, what's wrong with you? You look sick. Do you got the bug? What's wrong? Like, cause you know, I'm always thick. So even if I lose weight, I'm gonna always have my booty, right? I'm gonna always have my thighs. I can get my arms and stuff down, but certain body parts gonna always be big. My butt is gonna be big. My head is gonna be big. My lips gonna be big. But like when I lost the weight, it was devastating to have everybody tell me like, "Oh my God, Cinda, you look sick. You look sick over here. You look sick." Why can't I just be like, "Hey, I lost weight because I wanted to be happy. You know, I wanted to be happy and I wanted to be healthy, right?" So I think I started putting on weight probably like 2-3 years after, you know, I lost the weight. So 2013, right? I started putting weight on, and I just never could put myself back in the motion of trying to lose the weight. And then when I got pregnant with Kason, I was 222 pounds, 0.6. How do you know that? I don't. If you guys know me, y'all know I'm like a real numbers person. And I think I was about 7 or 8 weeks pregnant. So yeah. I know I need to lose weight, and you know, like I'm trying-ish to lose weight, but I really like need to cut back on the cornstarch. So like, if you support me, right, regardless if I'm posting a cornstarch video or me just sitting on here running my mouth, playing with my hair, doing something with my casing, right? If you are a true supporter, right, you're gonna support me regardless. Even if I'm just on here like this, just sitting here just talking or just looking, not doing nothing. If I'm ever like this, you know, please call 911. Something's wrong with me. But yeah, I don't know what else I got to talk about now. Like, I done told y'all a little story. It's just like, hey. But, shit. I think I'm done. But I only came in here because I wanted to show y'all my food. But Kason ain't like my oatmeal, my meatballs. Whatever Kason, I like my meatballs. My balls was good. And I like my rice and gravy. So, guys, I may try to eat the cornstarch later on, but because my stomach is on full, not on half full, but like on full, like all full, I put $40 in my gas tank. Yeah, that's what I put in my belly right now. $40 in my gas tank. And I don't know what I'm going to do to kind of like eliminate some of my gas. Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you made it all this way, I love you. God bless. And if you if you make it this far, and if you guys have some video ideas, comment down below. I don't eat pork though. I just want to keep saying that. I don't eat pork. And I ain't gonna do nothing to put myself in danger. But I'm out.